On today's episode, procrastination and how we never do it because we're the most productive people on earth.
Lies, all the lies. Dang it.
Heyo, it's a 9 to 5 Misfits back again to help you crush unemployment and define success on your own terms, baby. This month is all about self-care, which as brown people, we don't do much of that, am I right? While we're busy being overachievers, we rarely take a step back to see what's going right, wrong, and what we can change. So let's start by becoming more aware. First up, why do we procrastinate and what can we do about it to be more productive?
Problem number 1, IST, otherwise known as Indian Standard Time. Okay, this is a huge problem for Desis and I am 100% guilty of it myself. It's just that growing up in India, punctuality was never stressed as a value. I know it's horrible. We grew up hearing stuff like Bas Do Minute, which really means half an hour, come on. I mean, even Maggie noodles said on the packet that it takes 2 minutes and it does not. That is a lie.
Poor Indian moms.
So what's the solution, Howie?
Hack number 1, schedule it in. Start valuing punctuality, guys. Realize that when you're late to things, you're inconveniencing other people as well. Put everything, I mean everything on your calendars with 1,000 reminders if you have to. Look at your calendar every morning, and if you have to be at a particular place at a certain time, work backwards. Oh, BT dubs, Desi people, do not forget travel time.
Are you talking to me? Problem number 2, not saying no. With Desi people, we do a lot of stuff purely out of guilt or obligation. We never learn to prioritize our own needs or schedule above others. So we constantly bite off more than we can chew. Either it's cramming in 5 family dinners in one night or going to pick up someone at the airport at 2 a.m. And in the process, all the tasks that we need to complete get pushed down to the bottom of the queue.
Is that why you didn't pick me up from the strip club?
You shall never know.
Hack number 2, set boundaries. Guys, this is for your own self-respect. Start prioritizing your time, your schedule, and do the same for others. With parents or friends, be objective. In a very non-condescending way, show them this is what your schedule looks like. Come up with a schedule that works for the both of you. It'll be super awkward at first, but once you set that expectation, it'll be much easier, I promise. Yeah. And hey, if you expect people to be respectful of your schedule, don't expect them to drop everything for you like she never picked me up from the strip club.
Problem number 3, letting tasks snowball. Do you ever have that big scary task that you just never get to? You see it on your calendar every day and you just keep pushing it off until it becomes this monster and then you just have to half-ass it just to get it out the door. So why does that happen? Well, a lot of times it's just fear of the unknown. You don't even know how to get started. Yeah. Or it's just super boring and you would literally rather do anything else.
Hack number 3, break it down.
Break it down now.
If it's something you don't know how to do, break it down into smaller subtasks. Go away! If it's something you don't know how to do, break it down into smaller chunks and attack each subtask. And dude, you'll get a confidence boost every time you complete those tasks. And if it's something like boring AF, try to pair it with something fun or more productive, like listen to a podcast or music while doing that boring task.
Ooh, I have another hack for that.
Do you?
It's quite scandalous. Hack number 4, triple D's.
She wants to do.
Okay, this one I stole from an excellent Ramit Sethi article. So divide your to-do list into 3 categories: do, defer, and delete. The things that need to get done right away go in the do pile. The stuff that you can put off until a little later go in the deferred pile. And this is the most difficult, but you have to be brutally honest with yourself. Are there any tasks that you know you will never get to? Or stuff that you're doing purely out of obligation? If it's for a person, reach out to them, be respectful, but say, hey, thanks for the invite, but I can't make it to your dog's graduation party.
So what you're saying is recurring 6-pack abs reminder, delete. Lastly, this goes for all the problems. Hack number 5, form routines. Guys, this can be a huge time saver if you can plan for things up front and define your goals. For example, I meal prep every Sunday, basically to eat healthy, and I save time and money on food. So to me, meal prep is sacred, and just like any routine, after a while, it's become a habit.
Teach me, please.
And you can apply this to family, work, or even sharing duties.
I said duties.
Again, do it at a regular time and schedule it in your calendar.
So there you go, guys. I hope this was helpful. I know there's a ton of stuff out there on this topic, but we were looking at it from the lens of a Desi person. So do you agree with the points we made, and do you have any hacks of your own to add? Let us know in the comments below. Stay tuned for Getting Real on Thursday, and we will see you next Tuesday with a brand new 5-minute hack. Bye.